Good morning. Good morning. Me and my co-host Chris Shearer have a very, very special announcement to make. Um, Due to us in the UK coming out of lockdown today, everyone's work schedules have changed. And Chris's work schedule now includes Saturdays. It's out of our control, everybody, as you all know. We all have to do as we're told at this moment. So, me and Chris, we've had a conversation and we have decided the Chris and Gloria's live chat show, Open Minds, will go live on the Sunday morning at 11 a.m. I have just sent messages to all our future guests, apologising for the UK and asking if we could switch it to the Sunday or to a later date. But no matter what happens, nothing will stop the show. We thank all the audience and all the participants. You've shared us, you've joined us. It's becoming a one big family. We will continue, will we not, Chris?
We certainly will, Gloria, yeah. So thank you, everyone, for your support that you've given us so far. It's been amazing. We've had some amazing guests, and we hope to have many more amazing guests, don't we, Gloria?
Yes,
so it's been fun, and it's been really interesting so far, really nice. So the show goes on, as they say.
The show will go on. So, as I said, it's 11 o'clock on a Sunday morning, not a Saturday no more. And we're still looking in the future to do another evening show. We are thinking of an evening show at some point in the future. We've mentioned that before. Yes, some audience. The audience are out there already. Hello, we can't hear you. They said, Chris. They can't hear us. Is there? I can't see because I've got this black box here.
They can't hear us.
Laura Jones says, hello, we can't hear you. Can you see the news feed, sweetie? Can you see the news feed? Is it just Laura?
It's just
I
Laura.
can hear you. Laura, darling, you sweet, lovely lady. It's with you because Gail says she can hear us. She can hear us. So
don't forget as well, we are on YouTube. So please subscribe to us on YouTube. It helps our show to grow. The link is on our Open Minds page for those that don't have it. But it really does help us if you go on the YouTube as well and subscribe to us as much as we grow on Facebook. And please share our shows as well when we're on a Sunday morning. That's a massive help also, just to get out there, because that's what we're doing the show for. Give insight to others, to educate them as well on different topics, on a spiritual aspect. So it does really help if you share, because we can reach a larger audience. But please subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe. But however, we are a growing family now. It's becoming a family. And the feedback we've had so far has just been immense. It's just been humbling. We thank you so much as we do our guests. So, yeah, a slight change, but change is good. I've just seen a message. I didn't know you were on YouTube. I will subscribe there and share. Thank you, Gail Handley. Yes, we tend to, when we come on our shows on a Saturday morning, we just get into the show and go with our guest, and we forget even to advertise ourselves. It just goes, doesn't it, Chris? So we do apologise for that. So Sunday morning is when you can lay in your bed with your coffee, your tea, chill, sit in the garden. After a long week back at work, now we're all open in the UK, and listen to us on a live chat show. However, again, you can also watch us another day on YouTube or on the Open Minds Facebook page. Chris, change is good. Yes.
Always good.
Change is good. And this will stop anyone. Sorry?
We had a good show Saturday.
It was brilliant, but we're now out of lockdown. The pubs are opening, guys. So obviously, Mr. Shearer is not allowed to drink on a Saturday night. That's already been He's been told. He's been told. You know, he's not allowed to drink on a Saturday night because of a live show Sunday. But yes, life's going to change. Won't go back to the way it was, but it's different. And everyone will be back at work, and life will be going on, and we'll be shopping and doing all the things we haven't done for a year. I guess it'll be weird. So, as I said, it's a big change for us as well. But we can do this. Change is good. And we know all our audience will support us all the way through and share our links. And is there anything else, Mr. Shearer, my co-host, that you would like to say?
Not really, no. I don't think so. Really. I don't think we're going to Gloria, no.
No, we will put on the Facebook page, we will put an announcement just in case, you know, obviously people are working today and out shop. I bet you're all out in the shops. I bet you're all in the towns. You're down the pub. Why not? Go and live your lives. Go live it. Go live it. I will be out of the Hot Fuss Village tomorrow. Going, wow, more than 4 shops are open. Yay. But we will put an announcement on the page. Well, Chris will put an announcement on the page because he's a whiz kid at doing announcements. And we look forward to seeing you all this Sunday at 11 o'clock when we will go live. There you go, Chris. We've done it. We've done
as we're on here, we might as well advertise other stuff as well. Wednesday evening, join us on Eternal Spirit. Other interdimensional beings is the topic.
It is. Thank you, Chris.
It's a brand new circle. It's very interesting. Please come along.
Well, yes, please do. I must say it's just been renamed. Sorry, Chris, I didn't inform you. It's just been renamed and advertised as the Experiencers Group.
Oh, right, okay.
So, I mean, I didn't get round. It was just such a whizzing around today, sorting the show out. It's now called the Experiencers Group, Eternal Spirit Online, for all those that have had experiences with either ET, UFO, other dimensional beings. Please join us Wednesday, Eternal Spirit Online at 7:30 till 9. Thank you, Chris, for that one. Thank you. Thank you.
I will advertise it, Gail, on Open Minds page as well. So I'll put it on there, Gail, so you'll have the link to Eternal Online Spirit, so then you can.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Also, me and Chris, for a personal message, would like to send, and from Karen, Chris's wife, our heart-held love and condolences to Kate Green and her family for the loss of her father recently. We send her all the love we can, and everyone is around you and with you at this moment. So this goes out to Kate Green and her family and friends. So I think, is there any more announcements we need to make, Chris, while we're on the announcement time? Oh yes, can I make another announcement?
Go on then.
Oh, go on then. Well, next Saturday afternoon, again on the Eternal Spirit team online, which has now reached 1,000 members. It's an amazing site. I will start, it's fully booked, a 6-week workshop, and it's called Alice Down the Rabbit Hole, and it's an introduction into remote viewing. As I said, it's fully booked. I'm sure there'll be other workshops in the future, but again, that is Eternal Spirit Online. The team's great, isn't it? It's like a family to us as well, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
That's how it should be.
How it should be.
Sorry?
How it should be, that. One big family.
That's how it should be. How it should be. They're just so welcoming. They're open-minded. They'll try anything new. They listen to the participants that come into the Zoom rooms, and they call them family. And yes, it was announced. There's 1,000 members now. And what was it, a couple of months ago, it started. And it offers a service to the community. Even though everything's opened up now, they're still keeping the Zoom rooms open for those who cannot access either the church or other venues, and they will never let you down. So, and Eternal Spirit Team Online has been a lifeline for many of us, including me. It's been a lifeline. So thank you to Andy and Kate for that as well. So I can't think any other announcements.
Basically, please go on our YouTube. Please check it out. We have all our previous shows on there. You see me looking bright-eyed, bushy-tailed all the time on a Saturday morning.
You were never bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You weren't Saturday morning, were you, Christopher?
Not this Saturday morning, Gloria. No, I have to be honest. No,
you were not. You were not. But we had a wicked show with Nancy, didn't we? We had a wicked show with Nancy.
Really nice lady. Yeah, it was fantastic. Really interesting.
Oh, I could have gone further.
All our previous shows are on there, so you can watch them at your leisure. Please share them out as well.
It does help.
And other than that, I don't think there's anything else I have
Nothing
to add. Come to work, everyone.
Bye, Karen. Again, we will be going live on Sunday this week. Sunday. It's 11 a.m.
Oscar's being quiet today.
Well, he's in shock. He says, I don't know if I can do Sundays. He said, I'm used to Saturday morning, getting on that chair when Daddy gets off. So same show, just a different time. And to everyone who's stepping out today, enjoy your day. We're out of lockdown. I will be out of lockdown tomorrow. And I know the first shops I'm going to, believe it or not, it's the second-hand shops. And the boot sales have been advertised. So, oh my God, I can't wait.
All the charity shops.
I love charity shops.
Yeah.
I find you find the most amazing trinkets in charity shops. You know, it's just amazing, especially Egyptian, believe it or not. Especially Egyptian, and you know my love of Egyptians. Yeah. I love rummaging through, and it's just wonderful. I just love charity shops. I'm in there, but yes, I don't know if I want to go in a clothes shop again. I must have saved a fortune in the past year. Well, you haven't needed any clothes, have you? If you're with me, no, you don't need to dress.
As well, just to ask you what on our take care, Gail. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, sweetie.
On our Facebook page, Open Minds, we do have two actually at the moment. We're trying to blend it as one, but Facebook don't let us. But Inspire Community TV, Chris and Gloria's chat show, and also Open Minds, Chris and Gloria's chat show. If you go on there, you can leave a review. It will help our page as well. A review of maybe your favourite topic that was discussed, maybe your favourite person that came on. It'd be nice for them as well, for our guests that have been on, to be able to see that also. I think that's really nice, not just for us, but as a community that's being built, to let the guests see what your thoughts were. It's always nice as well, though.
Yeah, I totally agree. Hi, Gillian. Hi, Sue. Oh, they're coming on now, Chris. Yes, so I mean, it's a great day for the UK. We're out of lockdown, and for most of us, it's going to be the shops. I can't wait till tomorrow. It's going to be wow.
The hairdressers, Gloria.
I don't go to the hairdressers, darling. That's not you. Maybe you do, but I don't go to the hairdressers. As you can tell, 6 foot long hair. I'm quite happy with my hair, thank you. But it's going to be strange, because when I meet my 2 younger children, normally twice a week, Monday and Friday, when I travel to the town, there's like 4 shops. It's the same shops all the time, and you sort of go, okay, let's do it this way around today. Let's go that way. And al fresco latte on the wall, because there's no seating. So I think tomorrow is going to be like, wow.
All for the greater good in Hot Fuzz.
Definitely for the greater good from my Hot Fuzz village. And talking on that, I had to put a message on Facebook today. I woke up this morning. It's beautiful sunshine here now. Beautiful. It was lovely sunshine yesterday. I woke up this morning and I opened the curtains and there was snow. Just
Yeah,
snow.
yeah.
Snow
Strange.
from nowhere. Just nowhere. I thought, oh God, where, and went off, made the coffee, did what I needed to do. I come back and the snow was totally gone. And there was the sunshine. So I toddled down to the village shop for a walk. So really weird weather. Is that just in my hot fuzz village or is it
No,
everywhere?
it's here as well in sunny Wigan, where I'm from, so the north.
Sunny
Northwest.
Wigan?
Sunny
What
Wigan.
country? What country is Wigan in?
It's actually in England, Gloria.
Wow, you wouldn't have known by your accent, Chris, would you? No.
One doesn't speak the Queen's speech.
Not in Wigan, darling, not in Wigan.
No.
No, that's really, really, really strange. And I'm going to share something. I know Kate Green won't mind me sharing it, but we might as well just cheer everyone up with some more madness. As I was I woke up this morning, I was in a dream, and in this dream, I was with Kate Green, and we were doing mediumship in this group. I don't know what it was about, but we were doing mediumship. I actually woke up in the dream itself and said, why are we doing mediumship in a group, in a dream? And then I went, I'm waking up. So I woke up. And I thought that was so weird. Hence, I text Kate Green, bless her, and explained it. Would you get out of my dreams, basically? And you know what Kate Green dreamed? It's hard to say that in one flow. She dreamed she was in Arizona with a group of mediums. I walked in the door, opened the door, and said, Kate, come and get out of here. This is bleep. So we'd actually dreamed together the same dream. Now, that is a first for me. Trust me. What is it? Spooky action at a distance. Okay. Now, we're going to come to the second part you don't know, Chris, but Kate does know. After that occurred, after the snow miraculously disappeared, I said, okay, I'm going to the local shop. May not survive, you never know in Hot Fuzz Village. Started walking down the road, and I saw a small white van come out from the left, and it hesitated, put on its hazard lights, and the guy looked out and he looked at me twice. And I'm telling you, he was Afro-Caribbean. He was very radiant and very handsome. And I thought, why is he looking at me? Anyway, he started to pull away. The hazard lights were still flashing. So I'm walking down the village road, the one road, minding my own business, going along. And I noticed he pulled into the left. So you know what happens, ladies? You think, here we go. Bit of flirting, or I'm going to be kidnapped, one or the other, because it was as your mind kicks in. So I thought, it's okay. I'm going to stand this. I'm going to stand up to this. I'm going to do it. So I thought, as I'm coming parallel to this little white van, I turned and looked at him in preparation. Obviously, if he's really good looking, hi. I can't tell you, my chin dropped to the floor. It was a totally different man in the driving seat. Not only was he white Caucasian, he was larger and a lot older. And I stood there now going, I couldn't make this bleep up. It was a totally different. So I've had two spooky actions at a distance this morning, Chris, and the snow 3. It's been like that. And then obviously we had a conversation earlier on about changing the show. So something is shifting, I think.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any ideas what happened, I said to Kate, was it a shapeshifter? She said, oh, maybe a parallel universe. But it happened. It's my truth. It's my truth. My truth. And
only in Gloria's world, part of the world, in Hot Fuzz Village, would that happen.
Only in Hot Fuzz Village. And I'm not demented. I'm not delusional. I hadn't been drinking or doing drugs. I was lovely, breezy, walked down the road in the sunshine, and it happened. And I can't deny the truth of what happened. So if anyone in the future watches this and has any ideas, I mean, I keep thinking shapeshifter.
Send it on a postcard.
Yeah, send it on a postcard to Eternal Spirit Team online, not me. So,
I
I
believe
think
she's
today.
into her car boot sales, so I think she's excited as well. Temptation there.
Oh God, I am. I can't wait. I think it's not this weekend; it's next weekend.
Morning,
We have
Kelly.
one area. Oh my God, it's amazing. I love car boot sales, rummaging through. I love it. So many bargains, and you meet new people, and it's really nice. So I'm looking forward to the car boot sales as well. Morning, Kelly, Gillian. Goodness me, my goodness me! I told you, Chris, they will all be out in the shops today, free. We are free.
Sun's shining. What more do you want?
Well, I was thinking this morning, someone we know that works in a local Witherspoons, we saw them the other day, and they've got a sign on their door, we will be opening, rain, shine, or whatever. They forgot to mention snow. And when I saw the snow this morning, because you have to sit outside, obviously, I was thinking, oh my God, I could see 4 people outside in the snow. I wonder if they're going to be covering, but then the sun's come out for them.
Well,
so,
at least I think it'd be a nice ice cold beer, wouldn't it? So.
Oh, tell me about it. I don't think I'd want to eat a meal outside though. I'm not ready for that yet. It's not unless it's summer, then that's totally different. I'm more looking to go into a beer garden in the summer. I'm waiting for summer. Unless we get summer days in May like last year, I'll be there outside in the beer garden. I'll be there having a lovely meal. But yeah, so good luck to everyone today. We're going back to some normality, I think.
I hope our viewers that we've got on are enjoying the different shows that we've had so far. How many have we done now, Gloria? It's about 9, 10.
10. I think we've done 10. I think you keep saying season 1. Well, how long is season 1, Chris Shearer? Or do you need to be your technical guy and sort that one out?
Well, it's how long is a piece of string.
I think so much is changing today. As I said, it didn't matter anywhere else in the UK. Obviously, we're let out of prison. And all the weird, spooky actions at the distance this morning, I think change is good. It's going to be good.
Yeah.
And you watching us on a Sunday morning with your hangovers off because the pubs are opening, you can chill back and listen to our amazing guests. I think it's 10. I'm sure it's 10, Chris.
Yeah.
You think we would know being the host of a show?
All the topics we've covered so far. So we've had
and the topics still coming. We have some amazing topics still coming in. Stonehenge, the elongated skulls at Stonehenge. I tried to get guests to talk more about the UK, what we're in as well, some of us. Yeah. So that's coming on. We've got experiences coming on. It's amazing. As I said, sorry?
Had channelers, mediums.
And we have more channelers coming on. Yes.
Experiences.
Yes. And more experiences will come on. We have an experiencer from we've got an abduction. We've already had Philip on, who was an experiencer.
Yeah, fantastic.
That was a classic. We have Eric Mitchell as another experiencer. There's a few more. Most of those who've had experiences have come out and gone into a certain field because of it. We have wonderful guests coming on who's had experiences with other dimensional beings, angels, or ETs, whatever. We're trying to change the linguistic.
Morning,
sorry?
Just say morning to our guest. She loves our
good morning. Show. Morning, Trisha. Morning. This is just, I've always wanted to do, like the government. This is a public announcement. Chris and Gloria like chat show goes live on a Sunday, not a Saturday now. And why not? Change is good. Except for you can't drink on a Saturday night now, Chris Shearer.
I believe so, yeah.
No, there's no belief so about it. Otherwise, you know what will happen. It will be Mrs. Shearer will be taking your place. So
I'll put it to a poll. I'm sure all our guests love me, so they'll all vote.
when you sit there hanging, you sit there hanging on a Sunday morning, you know. Yeah.
They love seeing what state Chris will be in this week. I think it's like,
we could. The audience, we could guess: is he hanging or not this Sunday? You guess. You should see him in a Zoom room in the evening of a demonstration of mediumship. He's not demonstrating, but he's like in the audience and he's hanging. You should see him in his chair. Chris sits like this, and then he goes. And then the screen's taken off and he's asked a question. He goes, "Oh, I missed that. Sorry." Yeah. So, but no, it's going to be good. We're going to start the week on a Sunday morning. The week starts Sunday now, from this Sunday. What's the date this Sunday, Chris? Have I worked it out? Sunday the 18th of April. We go live instead of Saturday. Is there anything else, Chris?
Join us there, I'll be square.
That was cheesy, Chris. That was so cheesy. That was so cheesy. You know, and you know, we are considering. We listen to all your feedback. We are considering other ideas, other things. I mean, out of the show has come the Experiencers Group, which I run on a Wednesday with a lovely lady called Karen. That's come out of the show. The remote viewing workshop I'm doing has come out of the show, and lots more. Is so much change is all I can say. It's just shifting and changing, and I do recommend.
There's been a lot of change in the world with the lockdown, and a lot more people becoming a lot more open-minded and touching on the spiritual aspect.
Absolutely, Chris, and more connected, collective.
Collectively coming together, which is nice to see.
You know, I think the lockdown, I see it in a positive. I've always seen it in a positive from the get-go. I knew there was a reason for it, and what's the benefits that have come out. You can see them. We've had to, for the first time ever, the whole world had to stop going external and start to go in. What do I value? What does this mean to me? What is my and because you know, of the extra deaths in a year that had occurred due to the virus, and other illnesses, or people being unable to have their operations that were cancelled, so they passed as well. There's been so much trauma. You can look at the human race and say, my God, we are amazing. Look what we've come through, and you've got to see that in a positive way. You know, there's been post-traumatic stress for everyone globally, and we're coming out the other side. No matter, it will never go back to the way it was, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't. Change is needed. I remember the first time when I saw animals in the street that wouldn't be in the street. I was like, oh my God, I couldn't believe it. You got cows walking through villages and
you mean animals? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, oh, shut up, Chris. I couldn't believe that. And after the first lockdown, which was the strongest, and I hadn't stepped outside the door for about 4 months, when I first stepped outside, the smell was different. Everything was different. And then you started to notice car fumes again. What's that smell? Because, you know, and the skies were clear. There was no aeroplanes. And I think it gave us a time to appreciate Mother Earth and start to value things that we'd literally been too busy doing a 9-to-5 every day, chasing the future, chasing. And in the end, we had to stop and introspection and look at ourselves and what do we value. And then you have like the Zooms come into play, and people collected together worldwide, like Nancy said, time traveling. And a collective global family came together, and supported each other through the hardest and darkest times, either through the loss of a loved one, either due to a virus or due from not having their operation, and through loneliness, mental health. The groups, took, and we come together collectively and internationally collectively. So moving forward, we've all changed. It'll never be the same again, and nor would I want it to be. When I think of all the beliefs I had a year ago, what I thought was personally important to me, I think, I can't believe I thought that. It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's no, So I think moving forward, no matter what restrictions there still may be,
we still need the online because it's that communication with other parts of the world.
It's change, and this is how we communicate now, and it won't stop. And I know Eternal Spirit Online team, I know they won't stop it either. It's going to stay there for those that are unable still, to whatever reason, to travel out or go places. And I think the human race, humanity, are absolutely amazing, and they should give themselves a clap for what we've gone through and what we've experienced. I think we've all done amazing. We've all done our bit. We've all done our part. And, as I said, I've already started this morning with the weirdest shift of spooky actions at a distance. So maybe it's going to be a bit more like that, Chris Shearer. More spooky action at a distance. Maybe.
That's exciting.
That would be exciting. But we don't want the boring old way, do we? We want the exciting future for all of us, and our guests to come on and share their journey, their knowledge, new perspectives, what we can resonate with or what we can't resonate with. And also I think with everyone being in the same lockdown, so to speak, when the Zoom rooms opened, the StreamYards, it came apparent with a lot of clarity that many of what we, our big egos we have just fell apart. It's not about the individual, look at me. It's about the collective. And these groups started, I have to mention Mandy from Grimsby Church and her coffee mornings and the amount of hard work she's put in the whole year. I've got to shout out Mandy. I think it's Mandy Tyson from Grimsby. What she's done for her community is unbelievable. No time to herself.
I did the demonstration there. It was nice. I enjoyed that demonstration.
Always. She looks after everyone after every Zoom. She's talking to people, making sure they're okay, especially mental health. She is another one that is really stepped up and looked out for.
I'm going to give a shout out on me as well. Poole Church, Poole Christian Spiritual Church. Our Lawrence. Yeah. He's done I think he was the first one, actually, Gloria, to start up the online and get it going big time.
Yeah.
He's done amazing for a lot of people.
Yeah. So these have been lifelines, these Zoom groups, these lifelines. And, we've all, look, this is how me and you met, wasn't it? In Kate Green's Eternal Spirit. I saw you sitting in the corner. And I went, who's that? As you do. And look, but we're not the only ones out of the year of the lockdown that have come out. And a lot of creativity have come out. We've created.
Yeah.
I'm hearing so many stories of, due to the lockdown, people are creating the most amazing things, whether it's literature, whether it's documentaries, whether it's films, whether it's art, whether it's poetry, philosophy. The amount of people it's like we've had to stop and then, okay, what can I do now? We never got bored. We kept creating and creating, and we are creating our reality, our future, and so much creativity has come out of this. So much creativity. So I am an optimist in all things. Hard times, yes, we get that, but there's hard times wherever you are. If I hear people moan, I always say, Well, imagine what it was like in World War One or World War Two or the Iran war, you know, Desert Storm. Imagine what life must have been like for that part of humanity then. It's not as been as bad as, you know,
No.
if you get rid of the fear and allow and accept it is what it is, what can you do? And by looking at it differently, changing your perspective, you change your reality. And so much creativity. I mean, a year ago, do you think I would ever have contemplated doing a live chat show? No. Because there wasn't a need at that point. Yeah. There wasn't a need for that point. It's always in hindsight. You can see it's been absolutely, from about a year ago, it's been synchronistic all the way through for me. From here to there, it just one followed the other synchronistically. And we met like the wonderful Dee, the beautiful Dee. I mean, my God, we wouldn't have encountered her. We've made some new friends along the way as well.
Oh, so yeah, from America as well.
Especially America, Australia, but especially America. And some really interesting journeys.
Bulgaria?
Sorry?
Is it Bulgaria Dee's from originally?
Yeah. So all around the world, and we intend to go.
Strange part in England that you call, which is the north. You met people from there.
You're the north, darling. I'm the southeast, darling. I'm in Buckinghamshire, sweetie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The strange people from the north, as you put it, you've met them.
Yeah. We're the south, sweetie pie. You know, it made me laugh. Karen the other day said, I think she messaged me and she said, I'm a posh bird like you, Gloria. I've just gone down south. You know, so you sound very Welsh to me when I hear you. I mean, come on, I had to spend 2 months with a translation, a dictionary, because I couldn't understand a word any of you were saying. Literally, you know, none. And then when, you know, there were others that are closer to, is it Liverpool? And I'm going, my God, what they're saying. It was really strange. However, change is good. And I started to, yeah, I can get that. Sometimes though.
Well, I'll be talking the same as us soon.
I don't think so, darling. I'm going to keep to my posh voice, darling. You know, but no, it broke down barriers. I think this is what's happened in the year as well. I think we need to see what we have achieved. We've broken down barriers. It doesn't matter. I'm not interested in your political view, your medical view, your scientific view. I don't get into that. I'm not politics, I'm not religion, and I'm definitely not COVID orientated. I'm talking about all the other. We broke down barriers, and you know, you come in, you meet. We were more social in a year than we were when we were going out to the pubs, clubs, and restaurants.
You had your own little unit, and now it's
you never expanded to meet anybody else. You know, and the only people I basically used to see a lot of at the beginning of lockdown was the homeless. It was just homeless people, and I think I had more interaction with the homeless people than anyone else at that point. So we expanded our network. We found other people and found that we can just coexist no matter what social class.
Gloria last night speaking Portuguese. So.
Oh my God! Yes, I did last night. Oh my God! Yes, I did. When I was giving a reading to a gentleman that was Portuguese, and I had his nan, and she wouldn't speak English, and I was speaking Portuguese, and I had no idea what I'm saying. She was very powerful. And then after the Zoom room, he contacted me and I finished the reading, but this time I had a translator.
She could have been calling you all sorts, Gloria.
I have no idea. I was checking with him though. What does this mean? What does this mean? But eventually it was translated. It's
Morning,
just been
Karen.
There's my partner in crime for Wednesday
afternoon,
night.
even. It's not even morning.
We don't know when it is. It's 13:13. 13:13. I don't know what day it is. The shift has happened, and the shift has happened with the show. Obviously in Hot Fuzz Village, the shift has happened here because I've got a lot of spooky stuff going on in the village. I'm telling you, I just can see where it's going. I can see where it's going. And then the shared dream with Kate Green, that is unbelievable. She didn't ask my permission, by the way. She took me off to Arizona with a group of mediums in my dream and never asked my permission. I'll have to have words with her later. So, so right, we've chatted and chatted and chatted.
We just don't shut up, do we?
No, we don't, because we're enjoying it.
How do our guests get the word in?
What did Karen say? Look, Karen says, I'm on my way to the village. You will not. You can't come in the village.
Take a crucifix with you just in case, you know. You might need it.
You may not return. I'm telling you, the goings on this morning in the village.
I hope you said your prayers, because it's all for the greater good.
I can't expect. I looked at quantum physics. I've looked at all the scientific approaches I can think of. How did that happen? And I don't know. I don't know. I explained about the cash point disappearing the other week. It wasn't a mandala effect. The post office decided just to take the cash point away. So, you know, I'm very skeptical at anything what you call paranormal. I always look for what it could be until I've exhausted everything.
Yeah.
And with the happening in the village this morning, I can't. I've tried.
It's happening all over the world, isn't it?
I've heard it. I've heard of it happen in other places, but this is a first for me. And see you soon. No, I thought she was going. No, you're not coming to the village.
What number do you live at, Gloria, again? I'll message you to Karen.
Don't you dare. You may never go back. You may never go back. It's eerie enough as it is.
Karen, is our announcement that we're going to be on Sundays now at 11 a.m. instead of Saturdays.
Yeah, we're going live Sunday. Oscar has awoken.
So I'll be back in a second.
Okay, go to the door, Chris. If you hear a shotgun, everybody, he's been murdered, all right? I'll just continue chatting to you all. Yes, Karen, we're changing the day due to circumstances. Lockdown's ended. Chris has been rescheduled his work. And under that, out of his control, he has to work on a Saturday. So we're changing the show to a Sunday. And there you go. Oh, you survived. You survived.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah. I just said, if you get shot at the door, I'll just keep chatting. You know me.
I'm not in the Bronx, you know.
So it's a good day all around.
A nice, respectable estate I'm on, Gloria. I know you don't believe it, but I am.
No, I really don't believe it, darling. Absolutely not. But I've got to say this again. I'm going to put out to anyone that watches this public announcement, better than the BBC, I am. If anyone knows what happened with the man in the van this morning, I can't explain it. I don't know what happened.
Morning, Nikki.
Too eerie.
Hiya, Gloria. Do you know what? It's because we're normally on in the morning. Just got it in my head. I keep saying morning to everyone.
Don't worry. We only popped on to make a special announcement, Nikki, that's gone on for some time. And, you know, we're just having, talking about the shift and the change of the show as well as everything else that's going on in our lives. And, okay, Karen Birchall, who's messed with your head? Mess with my head. What's she say? Will you stop messing with Karen's head, please, Chris? Okay. Okay, stop messing with Karen's head. So, oh my gosh, they're all coming on now.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Yes. What's bloody happened? Language. Karen. Oh, she's really getting boisterous now.
Your influence, that Gloria. Your bad influence on that, Karen.
No, I agree, Karen. It's that Chris, isn't it? And Karen, I said he could come in our group on Wednesday evening if you have control of the red button. If he doesn't behave, you can boot him out. There you go, Karen. You take the power back.
I'm always good.
Oh, Chris, as long as you believe it, my love, that's all that matters. So, yeah, it's lots of changes ahead.
I was posh before I met Gloria, she just said.
Oh, Karen Birchall, you don't even know what posh is, darling. I must admit, the only thing difference is before you met me, you hid your expletives. Now you feel comfortable being who you are. I love it if we're in a Zoom room and Karen sends me a text. It's normally bleep, 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 bleep. Wow, who would have thought? The quiet one in the corner.
Always the quiet one.
But I've always been the quiet one, Chris, as you know, in the Zoom room. Always. Always.
If you believe that, Gloria, then that's okay.
There you go. It's in my reality.
Yeah.
And once again, guys, I have to say, Zoom Room is still operating in Eternal Spirit Online Team. I hope I'm saying that correctly, even though the world is open. Well, it has in UK. I don't know about anywhere else. Please log on to Eternal Spirit Team Online. Am I saying it correctly? Today they've reached 1,000, which is just awesome. Share their link, please. They offer some amazing services, groups, fun stuff. It's always fun and craziness in there, light-hearted, uplifting. Many different topics and subjects are discussed. And obviously I'm on there, as you know. So, and Chris Shearer pops in now and again and does his outstandanding mediumship.
Oh, thank you.
No, you're welcome, Chris. You're a bit of a bombshell. Mandy's
I'm ever getting, and you all witnessed it here on this show, but that's the only other time you'll hear that.
Oops, I've slipped up. Don't you dare witness that, anybody.
It's recorded as well. Just need to say it's recorded as well.
Oh, no, I deny. I got mental health. No, it's an amazing site, what it does for the community. But it's now international. It's now international. It started local in your foreign country, didn't it? Where you lot live in. I don't know where you live in the world. You're in another country. And then it expanded out, hit the posh birds. And now it's international. It's in Europe. It's in Canada. It's in America. And it's growing exponentially with the members and the participants.
Yes, we are getting paid for advertising, guys.
No, Kate and Andy, you will pay us for advertising. No, we've got to give something back to the Eternal Spirit Team Online for what they've given us the past year. So we don't advertise on our show or on our page anybody. We haven't worked out the fee yet. However, they've done so much for the community, nationally, internationally now, and helped so many people. They're so kind, and they never judge. They're open-armed, and they accept everyone for who they are and keep you safe in their groups, and that's what it's about. So we've got to
please again now go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Everyone, go and subscribe, hit the button, go on it.
Yeah,
go on
you know what? I think I'm promoting Kate and Andy more than us. You do us, and I'll do Kate and Andy.
Go to YouTube, type in Chris and Gloria's live chat show. You'll find us. Hit the subscribe button. Get us out there a little bit more. We have some amazing guests coming on. So a lot of diverse subjects, which is what it's about, diversity.
Absolutely. We are going to take you to the Twilight Zone. We are going to take you way into the X-Files here. We are going to take you more paranormal than paranormal. Yeah, we need to change our tune we come in with and get the X-Files on there, because we are going to go stranger and stranger, and it's just so exciting. Hold on, Karen's being very brave, Chris. Karen Birchall.
I agree, Karen. It is the naughty north.
Called the North. It's called Another Country That Speaks a Foreign Language. You sound like Welsh to me, very that sort of twang. It's really weird. However, I'm obviously the Billy No Mates here, darling. We need some more posh birds, as Kate calls me. You're the posh bird. She introduces me now to any new members in Zoom. Hi, this is Gloria, the posh bird. And I'm sitting there going, this. And that's what we do. We have a laugh. We have a laugh. We have a laugh. Cheryl loves paranormal. I love paranormal too. However, Chris is very paranormal, but the jury's out whether I love him or not. The jury's out at the moment. It's been out for some time. It will only be out.
Nice question. Well, she's into the paranormal. What's our viewers into that are on now? What do they?
Yeah. What are you into now? Viewers online now. What are you into?
Obviously, it is daytime. It's a daytime show.
Yeah, Karen's
only 1:25 in the afternoon. So
yes. Love you too, Karen. See you Wednesday. The Experiences Group, 7:30. Oh, bless her.
But we're not to hear. We've got 6 viewers, I think, here that I can see. So
that's okay.
Just type in the comments what spiritual.
Yeah. We will be coming offline soon. If you want to put into the comments on the page what you're into, what interests you, make it a bit more interactive, please do. And Chris will put up the new day. Well done, Cheryl. Well done. Is it Cheryl? Am I pronouncing it correctly?
It's Cheryl, yes.
I'm still
I thought you were from the posh, educated part of the world, Gloria.
You know, Chris Shearer, sometimes I wonder if you want to live. You know what I mean? I think you have a death wish sometimes. Sometimes you get a bit too brave. I understand why you're brave, because Karen's left the building. So
that's it, yeah.
My partner in crime is not at the back of you with the wok. Okay, I hear you.
Wok. Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon there. we keep Chris Shearer, this was supposed to be a brief public announcement about the change of
Gloria, that would be boring, wouldn't it? We're here to interact. That's what it's
We
about.
are here to interact. And good afternoon to you too, my lovely. Keep getting songs in my mind. Well, I keep getting a lot of things in my mind. You don't know what they are. I'm telling you, you don't want to know, especially after this morning's event. Bye, Karen. Chris Shearer, how long can we carry on with this? How long can we carry? Because you know what happened if we don't.
We came on just to do a simple announcement. We're 52 minutes in, so we could carry on as long.
It's a show. We might as well finish the show. We've nearly done an hour's long show.
I'm waiting for the public, our viewers, our friends, to give us some, incentive ideas, what they like, what they're into, what they enjoy in terms of.
They've been let out of lockdown today. Most of our viewers are out going around the shops. I don't blame them. I'm doing it tomorrow.
No.
I'm going to go, wow.
I'll be in the pub Saturday night. You want to come and join? I'm kidding.
You will not. You will not. You've got a live show Sunday morning. You certainly will not be in the pub Saturday night. You have a live show Sunday morning, so you won't. Yeah, Cheryl's already been out. And what's it like getting back to some normality out there? I'm free.
Nikki likes paranormal. She likes ghost hunting, spirit hunting. In fact, any fun hunting group. And she's got paperwork and phone calls to do.
Well, I'm sure if you went on a ghost hunt with Chris Shearer, it would be fun because he'd leg it. He's a scaredy cat on ghost hunts, okay? I've got that from the horse's mouth.
I'm braver now.
No, you're not brave at all. You're not brave at all. Oh, Cheryl said it's manic. I'm not going out till tomorrow, so it'll be less manic. Less manic for me.
Gloria will sit behind me anyway on the ghost hunt, so don't worry, it's okay.
I'll be hiding behind you, and if you don't protect me, Chris Shearer, you know, that'll be it. Because I literally, I need a brave one. I might have to stand behind Andy actually, because he might be braver. Do you know what I mean? I can't imagine you. You know, what if the red-eyed demon comes again, Andy? What are you going to do then? You're not Andy. You're Chris.
I'm going to introduce them to Gloria and say, "This is Gloria."
Oh! No, that's going to be a fun. That's going to be a fun event, and we are looking to do this in June, at some point in June, where we're all going to meet up and we're going to have a crazy time. And Andy is going to arrange a paranormal night of frights with alcohol and food. I think I'd need the alcohol to go on the ghost hunt. I am such a scaredy. You wouldn't think so after all these years seeing what I've seen and experienced what I've experienced.
I'm the same.
I'm still scared of the dark. Still scared of you go boo to me in the dark, I ninja warrior you. Trust me. You're gone. I'm going to knock you out. Don't come to me in the dark. But I've got to be brave.
I went to one Gloria. It was really funny because normally I'm the scaredy cat. And it was a barracks in St Helens, Mill Street. And we're in this classroom, and we're sat there, and I put my pen on the table, and it started moving on its own. So this lady at the side of me was one of the guests as well. And as soon as it moved, she let out a little scream. Yeah. So I laughed. I'm tight like that. And then there was a knock on the table after this. So then right in front of it went really loud bang. She actually screamed even louder. She was on my knee by the end of it, Gloria.
Well, Chris Shearer.
Didn't know from Adam, but she jumped literally off her chair, sat on my knee screaming her head off.
Oh my God. Well, no. I don't think I'd go that far. I'd more likely scream then hit you because I will go into automatic defense mode. Boom, thinking you were the demon there with the red eyes. Do you know what I mean? But it'll be fun. It's an experience. Yeah. You know, just an experience. We'll have fun. And I'm sure Andy from Eternal Spirit Team Online is going to arrange something amazing. Now, we have nearly, for a public announcement for a few minutes about change of show times and days, we've nearly been here an hour. And it's now time to go. Okay, it's time to go. And we will see you on Sunday. I think it's the 18th. Yes, it is.
This Sunday, 11 a.m. Join us.
And please share, as Chris said, please share and like our YouTube channel.
If anyone wants to leave reviews on our Facebook page, by all means do. Any favourite guest that has been on that you were inspired by.
We would like that. Leave a remark. You know, watch the reruns. I can't talk properly today. I haven't been drinking. Obviously, I'm positive I haven't. No, it's that dream. And leave some remarks. Write on the Facebook page what you're interested in, what you found interested in with the guests. Yeah. You can also write. I give you permission. How totally insane that you think Chris Shearer is, and obviously, you know, there you go. What can I say? Very. And the last thing is, please share with us your thoughts. Yeah. What you really seriously, what you would like to see on the show, what interests you. As Chris has already said, the shows that we've done, what part, you know, resonated with you, what would you like to see more of? Let's try now as a family to make this more interactive. And again, I'm doing the Experiences Group Wednesday, Eternal Spirit Team Online. If you've had an experience, please join in. However, I will premise that with Karen will be hosting, and
Frequency on YouTube. Thanks for joining.
Say that again, love.
we have Phoenix Frequency joining us on YouTube.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Did you notice, guys, he interrupted me again? He's getting very much like me, isn't he? I'm not having it. I've got to try new tactics. So, hi, Phoenix Frequency. Oh, the Phoenix Lights. See, they say Americans speak differently to us. The Phoenix Lights, I call them Phoenix Lights. Which was amazing. Oh my God, absolutely outstanding contact. Amazing. Hey there, Phoenix Frequency. Yeah, so please share us. Please come into the groups. Please like and join Eternal Spirit Team online. Anything else, Chris? Because we're just chatting.
No, we're just repeating ourselves here. So thank you so much for everyone who's interacted with us. We will now be on Sundays. We've contacted our guests. Please share your views, share your comments, your ideas.
Yeah.
Share your inspiration, who's inspired you, what your favourite guest may be, things like that. We will join you Sunday. Other than that, have a fantastic week. If you're working,
one more thing, please, sir. One more thing. Also, you know I'm running the experiences group on the Wednesday. If anyone's had an experience and you're happy to share, please put it on our page. Please go on to our page, Open Minds, and please share that. Start the conversation. Let's get the conversation out there. Okay? So please do that as well. Use Open Minds, Chris and Gloria's Live Chat Show page to share. Okay? Like-minded people. And on that note, I'm not saying it's
goodbye. Do you know what, everyone? Just note this. If you watch this back, this is the only time you have heard Chris speak for more than 10 minutes on a show.
I know. And also, if you watch this back, did you notice that Chris Shearer had the audacity to cut me off mid-speech? Did you notice? Brave or what?
That's
not foolish. Once we come offline live, I will deal with Chris Shearer. Trust me. Trust me. All right. Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.
Sunday the 18th, 11 a.m. Bye for now, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.